Well, hello. This is Cindy Rowe with the Kindness Advantage, where in 10 minutes or less, I will share ways that you can incorporate kindness into your everyday life, whether that's personal or professional. And today we are talking about kindness and your health. Now, this month, I've been talking a little bit about how to be authentic in your kindness, how kindness helps you with your mental health. And today, I want to tell you how important kindness can be to your physical health. I I am not a scientist or a researcher. I am simply a kindness ambassador, somebody that's life has been changed because of um, practicing intentional kindness. And that is why I'm so passionate about sharing it with people like you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Um, when I've looked into kindness, dove into it a little bit deeper, I was surprised, shocked actually, about how much research and scientific backing kindness has. And I just thought it would be great to share it with you. Not that you need another reason to do more kind acts, or you need that scientific backing to say, okay, this is it, this is why I have to do kind acts. But I just want to build my case a little bit more. And I'm so excited that others have found it important enough to do studies and research about it. So here we go. One of the studies that I stumbled across was that um, when you do kind acts for others, it activates um, the reward centers in your brain, right? And it releases things like dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. I think I said that right. These chemicals are the feel good chemicals. They're the ones that say, yay, you're happy. They give you pleasure. Those are the feel good chemicals that are released when you do a kind act. That means that when you do acts of kindness, you have a decrease in pain, heart rate, anxiety, depression, and blood pressure. Insane. By just doing a kind act, this is what can happen. They also did studies that found out that kindness has been linked to lower levels of inflammation in your body. And we all know that inflammation has been linked with various different types of health problems, like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and so on. So, doing kind acts can actually reduce your inflammation and it promotes better overall health. Wow, I'm not done. This is great. So, and I believe during the COVID years, I stayed relatively healthy. Never was diagnosed or confirmed with COVID. And I was curious if that had something to do with me doing kind acts, right? Well, research found that it actually enhances your immune functions when you do random acts of kindness. So, research suggests, and I'm reading this because this was really exciting news for me to find. Research suggests that acts of kindness can strengthen our immune system. Kindness and positive social interactions have been found to increase the production of antibodies and other immune related factors, leading to improved immune function and better defense against infections and diseases. This to me is fantastic news, right? And I mean, not that we need reasons like scientific backing to do kind acts, but I think it just solidifies that doing these kind things for others really does make us healthier people. And I, you know, I know just from my past that it has helped me improve my happiness. It has helped me um, increase my satisfaction in life, and stress. Like I typically am not a stressful person, and come to find out that might be linked to the focus that I have of kindness in my life. The other thing is they found that when you do a kind act for somebody, they are more likely to do a kind act for somebody else. So you are actually increasing, like having that ripple effect. And you hear that, right? Kindness creates ripples, but it inspires other people to do kindness as well, which, is great. We all need that feeling of doing better in our community. But it actually has, the research found that doing kind acts has a bigger impact on the person that's doing them than the person that's actually receiving them. And that is actually what I found when I did my 31 days of acts of kindness for my birthday. Is by the end, like I was a different person. I was a changed person, and I found more benefit from them. Now, I didn't survey the people that I did the acts of kindness for, but I know how it made me feel, and research backs me up on that as well. So I'm curious, what is looking for your kindness stories. So if you have one that you want to share, please, I will include my email in the show notes, but send me an email. Actually, I'll link a form so you can fill it out. And it's send me your kind stories. I want to know what kind stories you have, what you've shared, what kind of kind acts you've done or that you've witnessed, and share them with me. And maybe I can feature here on the podcast or on my social, or maybe have you as a guest on my podcast. I really want to start opening this up so that we can share and inspire others to do more kind acts as well. So I hope that you found this very interesting, as I have when I stumbled across all this research. It just really lit me up and inspired me to do it more. But I hope it did the same for you. And I will leave you like I leave you every week. Together, we can create waves of change through kindness. Have a great day.